Mayor LaToya Cantrell appeared before a closed hearing at the Civil Service Commission today with her criminal defense attorney. Sources from inside that meeting say the mayor invoked her Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate herself on the witness stand. Cantrell's attorney, Eddie Castang, did not return my call seeking comment on the situation today. But what we know is the mayor was subpoenaed by the commission to testify about police department promotions. Back in October, NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick halted the promotion process over allegations of, quote, bias involved. People who attended the hearing today told me and investigator David Hammer that the chief took the stand and testified that some of those concerns came from Cantrell. Sources inside the meeting say her defense attorney, Castang, gave a number of reasons why the mayor should not testify under oath, including the two looming federal investigations that could have implications for Cantrell, with two of her associates, building inspection company owner Randy Farrell and Cantrell's former bodyguard Jeffrey Vappy, under indictment. As for the problems with the promotions, Kirkpatrick recently moved forward with promoting two majors and two captains. But the two police unions sued over the process, and that's what the Civil Service Commission is trying to hammer out. All of this involves questions about whether or not there was bias in the testing and promotion process with NOPD. David Hammer joining me now. Both of us have been looking into this today. I think one of the questions that people will have is, why are we in this situation with the mayor being called to testify at the Civil Service Commission, and what does it have to do with these NOPD promotions?
Well, starting in 2015, I was looking specifically at details involving Sabrina Richardson, who was a captain. Then she was demoted to lieutenant. She was going for a promotion to captain again, and she scored high on the test, but she was removed down lower on the list because of a policy that says that you have to take into account her disciplinary record. And that record showed that she had been working too many details, working too long, double dipping, all of this stuff. So apparently, according to Ann Kirkpatrick, the chief, that was one of the things that Mayor Cantrell tried to insert herself into. Now, the question we still have is, why would she need to plead the Fifth to those types of questions?
Yeah, I think that is a big question. You know, we do know from Eddie Castang and the fact that he has been hired as Mayor Cantrell's criminal defense attorney that there are questions about whether or not Cantrell was involved in two federal investigations.
And she's directly implicated in those investigations of a inspector, Randy Farrell, and of Jeffrey Vappy. And she's actually an unindicted co-conspirator in the Farrell charges.
Yeah, and of course, Jeffrey Vappy, her former bodyguard, that, you know, has been the subject of many, many, many reports that you have done and that other people have done. Lots of questions there that still remain unanswered. So today, as she was, you know, about to take the stand under oath, her lawyer appeared and said that's not something that he advised her to do.
Exactly.
Okay, David, thanks so much, and more to come. And again, we'll have continuing coverage of the controversy. Look for the latest on our website, our free smartphone app, and our social media pages.